Every Sunday morning, people at the cemetery noticed the same thing. A dog, golden brown fur, old blue collar, and always a toy in his mouth. Sometimes a teddy bear, sometimes a small ball, sometimes a tiny stuffed rabbit. The dog would quietly walk through the cemetery, stop at the same grave, and gently place the toy beside it. Then he would sit there for hours. No barking, no movement, just waiting. At first, people thought the dog belonged to someone nearby, but no one ever came for him. Week after week, the dog kept returning with another toy. One rainy afternoon, the cemetery groundskeeper finally decided to follow him. The dog left the cemetery slowly, crossed a few streets. Then, he stopped in front of an old yellow house. The groundskeeper watched from a distance. The dog pushed through a small broken gate, walked to the backyard, and disappeared beneath a wooden porch. A moment later, he came back out, holding another toy. The groundskeeper froze. The backyard was filled with children's toys, dozens of them. Small shoes, tiny bicycles, faded stuffed animals, like time had stopped there. Then an elderly woman stepped onto the porch. She looked at the dog and smiled sadly. "You followed him, didn't you?" The groundskeeper nodded slowly. The woman looked toward the toys. "My granddaughter. She passed away 2 years ago. She and that dog grew up together. Every Sunday, she used to bring him here." The groundskeeper looked back at the dog. The woman continued softly. "After she was gone, he started bringing her toys himself." The dog stood quietly beside the porch, holding the small stuffed rabbit carefully in his mouth, as if it still belonged to her. That evening, the groundskeeper watched the dog return to the cemetery once again. The dog gently placed the toy beside the headstone and lay down next to it, as the sun slowly disappeared behind the trees. Because sometimes, love doesn't understand goodbye.